On my banger, we live. On my banger, we live. I got 10 Maybachs outside. On my banger, we live. On my banger, we live. I got 10 Maybachs outside, man. Tap in. You know what I mean? You understand me? Waiting on a couple followers. On my banger, we live. I got 10 Maybachs outside. Waiting on the followers to hop in before on my banger, we live. Do what I do. Tap in, tap in. On my banger, we live. I got 10 Maybachs outside. Blue strip wit. Bring host Steve Harvey of the hood. Dr. Phil of the streets. Dr. Phil of the streets, Steve Harvey of the hood, however you want to say it. It's blue strip wit. Invite everybody. Invite everybody, man. Everybody tap in. Today is a very special day. And I'm just waiting on my audience to be able to tap into what day it is. And so I ain't got to keep repeating myself over and over again. You know what I mean? Bring people up to speed. On my banger, we live. I got 10 Maybachs outside. Y'all ready for me to start? Say y'all ready. I got 2 or 3 people telling me to go, I'ma go. Y'all just tap in. If y'all tap in and say what's up to me, it's blue strip wit. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Phil of the street, Steve Harvey of the hood. It's 99Vision, brought to you by 99 TV. And the package 99 Entertainment, brought to you by 99 Productions. It's all 99 shit going on. A whole lot of 99 stuff going on right now. I'm trying to tap in with you. As y'all know, if y'all follow me on Facebook, I mean, that's what I stream from. Then after that, I'm upload everything on the YouTube. As y'all know, if y'all follow me on Facebook, today is a very special day to me. It is my father's birthday, Dewitt McDonald Jr. Give it up for that. Woo, happy birthday, Pops. We're going to edit something cool in there, so then it's going to be like, you know, a celebration type thing. Cue the balloons and shit, strings, fireworks. All that shit. But yeah, it's my dad's birthday, and if y'all don't know, Dewitt McDonald Jr. is my dad. I want to get into his story, for real. If y'all know about my dad, what's up, Raven? What's up, sis? I see you tapped in. You already know the story, you know what I mean? Everybody close to me knows the story, but a lot of people don't. My dad, Dewitt McDonald Jr., has been locked up since I was 5 years old for a crime he did not commit. I am 30 years old now. For a murder he had absolutely nothing to do with. Today is his birthday. As y'all can see, he doesn't really look like what he's been through. So that's a plus. Goes, but ever since I made my platform, I always knew that I would have to discuss my dad and things of that nature and tell y'all his story. So I guess we can start with, I guess, how he got incarcerated. This was in 1994. My dad was a resident of Columbus, Ohio, but still had family in Sandusky, Ohio. My mom was away. I believe she was going to a wedding in Atlanta to see my Uncle Gary and Aunt Kay get married, I believe. And hey, I got the merch. We got the merch on deck, you know. If you need a shirt, you know, tap in. We'll get that to you. But yeah, so my mom was away. So my dad felt like to Sandusky, Ohio, which is about an hour, 32 hours away from Columbus, Ohio. When he goes back, he links up with his cousin, Daryl Turner. And when he's at the house at Daryl Turner's, they're talking about they was going to do a cookout at Sean Caston's house, which is Daryl Turner's friend. Really no relationship with my dad, only that they share a mutual relationship with the cousin. You know, thank you, Key. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I got y'all on the merch. If y'all need a shirt, you know, tap in. I got y'all. So, yeah. So, basically, my dad never really, not disliked Sean, but just didn't feel any type of way about him because he just felt like he wasn't in the same realm or in a good place in life to be kicking it with. It just basically wasn't the right birds of a feather flock together. They want the same feather, to put it in better terms. So my dad like, nah, we gonna get some food and we gonna cook out at your house, Daryl, because I don't really mess with Sean like this. They get some food, go to cookout. After that, they have a good time. They go to the bar after. My dad's driving. Daryl like, I'm riding with you. Can Sean ride with us? Yes, he can. Because my dad's a good guy. He's gonna let somebody ride with him if they're related to us. I mean, and related into a friendship type way. You my friend too. By association, whatever, you're my associate. Cool, we can all go to the bar together. They go to the bar together. Everybody's having a good time. They split up. My dad's playing. That's what he liked to do. You know what I mean? So he was playing pool. Sean Caston and Daryl Turner at the bar. Sean Caston gets into an argument with the Jerome Caffey. Not really sure what the argument was about. You know, all that would be hearsay and speculation. But all in all, they had words to the point where it escalated to, you know, it was threatening. Like, it was real smoke. You know what I mean? It was up there, it was stuck there. And, you know, that's what it was. They had words, had to be split apart, all that good stuff. And now they have to leave the bar. Sean Caston gets asked to leave the bar, but my dad is his ride. How y'all doing? If y'all just tapping in, man, this is, you know what I mean, Blue Strip Wit. I'm your host of 99Vision, brought to you by 99TV, 99 Entertainment. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. Today is my father's birthday. April 28th is a special date of my life. A person that's a major part of me has not been outside the gates in over 25 years for a murder that he did not commit. What's up, E? Thank you for tapping in, man. I really do appreciate it. Everybody tapping in. Tamisha, I see you. Kirsty, Millie, thank you. Stacy, what's up, cuz? You know, I mean, if I miss you, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to miss you. It's just moving kind of fast. Kanik, what's going on? Thank you for the happy birthday love. But back to the story. So Sean Caston gets asked to leave after the argument with Jerome Caffey, but my dad's the ride. So my dad being the ride, they all leave together, which is cool. They leave together. My dad drops off Daryl and Sean at his cousin's house, at Daryl's house, where it all started. Okay, so they get out of the car, and Daryl and Sean goes into Daryl's house, and my dad goes to a motel. He had set up a little swerve, you know, a little infidelity going on. I know my dad was a married man, but he did have a side piece at the time, and that's what it was. It wasn't really a side piece thing, like it was a one-night type thing. It was random as hell, but that's just what it was. Random shorty at the motel. There. I'd rather not even give her name or anything like that, because, nah, fuck that. Krista Harris. He was with Krista Harris at the motel. I'm saying everybody's name because I really don't give a damn at this point. I'm not sparing nobody. So, yeah, my dad was at the motel with Krista Harris, and Daryl and Sean is at Daryl's house. So when Daryl and Sean is at Daryl's house, Sean's telling Daryl, I'm scared. I don't want to go home. I'm scared. I don't want to do this. Yeah, y'all, you feel me, E? Like, for real, I'm not sparing nobody, right? You already know. But yeah, I'm scared. I don't want to go home. Hey, Daryl, let me see your burner. I know you got a gun. I ain't about to go start nothing, but just in case, I'm about to go walk home, and I don't want it to be smoke, man. I'm scared, man. The nigga might blow me down. Okay, Daryl, being a good friend, gives Sean the gun. Cool. No more than about 30 minutes later of Daryl giving Sean the gun, there's shots fired. Sean drives to Jerome Caffey's house and shoots at Jerome Caffey's house from the road. Jerome Caffey returns fire. Boom, boom, boom. So shots fired both ways, and innocent bystanders are struck in the driveway in the car. I guess they were smoking cigarettes. I don't know what they was doing, but they was in the car, and Lord rest her soul, Miss Vivian Johnson passed away. God rest her dead. She's not here anymore with us, you know, and there was a life lost because of recklessness and just egos and whatever have you. And that's tough. So my dad is getting a call at about, I don't know what he said, like 4 or 5 in the morning, something like that, something real stupid early. And he's not getting a call, he's getting paged. This is the age of the pagers. Don't let me leave that out. So he gets a page, you know, from his cousin talking about some 911. He like, what's going on? He get a call from Daryl, and Daryl, Daryl, he like, yo, what's up, man? What's good? Hey, man, I've been calling you, man. Why you ain't been hitting me back? Nah, man, what's good, man? What's up? Man, I think Sean did something bad with that gun, man, and I can't be here, man. And then my dad said, man, I know you ain't get that nigga that gun. I know you ain't get that nigga that gun. He like, man, whatever. He gave him the gun. Factual. Now, my dad was not the most upstanding citizen, you know what I'm saying, was a hustler, but had changed his life at this point. You know what I mean? Had your local car wash in Columbus on Cleveland Ave. Very good, you know what I'm saying, spot, all that good stuff. But that's besides the point. He made it legitimate. So he wasn't really on the street stuff like he had been once in his life. But law enforcement, things of that nature, he was on people's radar maybe that he shouldn't have been on. But they could never get him on that. And my dad had no previous convictions before this, had never been in trouble, no more than a speeding traffic violations. Okay, so now we're there. So now my dad is like, all right, I'm going to Columbus. I don't know what you done did, but you can come with me if you want to. He said that was a mistake on his end. My dad says I shouldn't have ever took his cousin back to Columbus with him, but he said his cousin was scared. And you know what was going to happen. He just knew that I don't stay in Sandusky. I'm going home. Next thing you know, everybody's getting brought in for questioning. Sean's getting brought in for questioning. Daryl's getting brought in for questioning. My dad pays for Daryl Turner a lawyer. He gets Daryl Turner a lawyer and all this good stuff. And they fighting it. And now, all of a sudden, my dad's name is brought up in the mix because Kevin Baxter is questioning my dad's alibi because they was all seen together that night. And as I said before, my dad was kind of a marked man before he was even a marked man. Mind you, the McDonald's are a prominent name in Sandusky, Ohio. They owned a lot of the city like in the early 90s. You know what I mean? They was buying up houses, buying up businesses, all that stuff, which was unheard of by the black community at this time. And they ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to when my grandfather bought some land that, you know, excuse my French, that some of these, you know, Peckerwoods ain't want him to buy. And he bought it. Well, they didn't want him to buy it. They said it wasn't for sale, but it was for sale, and they sold it to somebody else. But then my grandfather sued them and won, and then got all the land. So yeah, do your research on that. And then it was a big judge finesse. Won't even, but it was due. processed to us. But they were trying to finesse a finesser, and it couldn't happen. And now they were mad because, like I said, my family's in the church and everything like that, but my dad was kind of in the streets. They didn't like that. Okay, but still, so my dad's paying for his lawyer, all that, so now they bring my dad's name into this madness, and my dad is not even prepared for what they trying to do to him. When Kevin Baxter, the prosecutor on my dad's case, was interviewing everybody that could possibly be involved in the story, he interviewed Krista Harris, who was my dad's alibi. So when he seen Krista Harris, it was a lot of infractions going on. You know what I mean? They was getting high together. This is all court record. It's documented. I can say all of this. They was doing lines together. They had sex. They had a sexual relationship. All this, and all Kevin Baxter wanted Krista Harris to do is tell that my dad was not with her at the time of the shooting, and she don't know where he was at that time. So, I mean, I feel like at that time she's looking for stability, a young 19, 20-year-old girl or anything like that. Of course you're going to take a lawyer taking care of you over some one-night stand guy. All right. Look at it from that perspective. I'll change my story and be cool if you going to move me to Cleveland and I ain't never got to see this guy again. Easy. So that's my dad's alibi. Mind you, when my dad goes to court, he takes a public defender because he's not even prepared to even go to trial. My dad didn't even know he was going to trial. When he was going to trial, he got railroaded. They said they wanted to take him in. They took him in for questioning one time. He passed a lie detector test, but they said he was nervous on some stuff, so then they brought him back. When they brought him back, he was damn near in trial. In between that, before they took him down for trial, SWAT did kick our door in Columbus and held guns at all my cousins, my mom, everybody in the house. My dad told us to get down, lay down, and that was it. How you doing, IK? You know I'm gonna speak the truth. You know I'm gonna tell her how it is, whether y'all like it or not. You know this is a movie. My life is a movie. I always felt like it was a movie. It need to be documented, and our story need to be heard. So yeah. My dad went to court with a public defender after he had already got a lawyer for his cousin. Why wouldn't he get a lawyer for himself? It's beyond me. But my dad was so naive and just believed in the system. He said, I'm not going to pay no money if I know I didn't do nothing, which was a big red flag, a big no-no. Let that be a lesson to all y'all. If y'all get in trouble, I don't care if y'all did it, if y'all didn't do it. Get a fucking attorney. Get a lawyer. I don't care. I get a lawyer for a traffic ticket, man. I'm beating speeding cases, man. Y'all know, man. Y'all ain't gonna get me. I'm sparkling. But anyway, so they sold him out. They gave him a public defender. They got Krista Harris to say that she did not know my dad's whereabouts at the time of the shooting. And at the same time, my dad was recommended by his attorney not to take the stand because it would look bad. So he did not take the stand and he left it in the jury's hands, and the jury gave him life, 25 to life. Long story short, I was 5 years old and didn't really know what was going on, and my dad is still incarcerated to this day. We've had numerous attorneys on the cases. A lot of things have been overturned to the Sixth Circuit courts and things of that nature. We've had things overturned, but when it get time to really flip the switch, they've been holding back on it because they know they wrong. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna have to compensate, but nothing can compensate for the time we've lost. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling where my life would be, and I'm not even mad at who I've become because I know the man I am today is, you know what I'm saying, fully functional and, you know what I mean, able, but ain't no telling what that extra support would be, or, you know, ain't no telling where that would take somebody when, and, all right, let me put it like this. I have a lot of friends and a lot of homeboys or a lot of people I know that don't have their dad. but it ain't too many people that can say they don't have their dad and their dad want to be there. So that'll mess with you right there. And your dad telling you he gonna be home soon, as a 5-year-old kid, that you the man of the house now and you gotta do all these things, and you gonna be home soon, and soon don't come. It's deep, man. It's crazy. But yeah, so that's my dad's story. We've been fighting ever since. It's his birthday today. We got documentation, all that stuff. Y'all got any questions or concerns, anything like that, holla at me. Y'all need an interaction with me, let me know. Is there any questions that y'all have about the case, anything like that? Any specifics that I left out that y'all feel like I'm leaving out or anything like that? The Ohio Innocence Project is on the case right now. We do have people working on the case right now. But, you know, it is what it is. But my dad's 360 is totally tight, and that's what I love about my dad. And if y'all know what a 360 is, it's mentally, physically, spiritually. My dad takes this on, no days off. You feel me? He works out. He runs 5 to 10 miles a day. They didn't have record of him at the motel. They probably do. Nick, I don't even know if the motel's still there. I don't really see, because I wasn't active then. These are questions I really can't answer. But I don't even know if attorneys even trying to dig that far. A lot of Ohio attorneys just take the money and then don't work. They don't care if you get out. My dad's case been appealed 3 times. So it's over with, but every time somebody do something wrong, and one time it got overturned, like I said, by the 6th Circuit Court, and we were heard by them, but they brought only the state's witnesses. They didn't bring none of my dad's witnesses. And then they brought Krista Harris, who every time they asked her a question, she said she can't recall. I can't recall. Well, Krista Harris, were you there? I can't recall, because she said she got PTSD. Yeah, we looked in the private eyes, man, but the private eyes, man, Brenda, I don't even want to say her name. I ain't going to bring the pre-eyes in it because I don't know the clauses and everything like that to even talk about the PIs. Because if I say her name and then say she ain't do a good job, I might be getting sued. Or she or he ain't do a good job. If I say she or he ain't do a good job on record, it might be a clause in there saying that she might try to sue me. But they don't be working, bro. They be stealing money. All of them. The lawyers, Ben Espy, I think he was like the governor or something. We had Ben Espy on the case one time, dog, and dog just took off with the cash and ran. Alright. I just knew Pops was getting out on Ben Espy. Like, I then reached out to Kathleen Zellner. She said she had something, but she needed more, and she was really wrapped up in that Stephen Avery case. Some newfound blood on the case is out of Birmingham, Alabama. Just did Just Mercy. What's his name? Dang. I'm trying to wait for y'all to help me out. Who was the attorney in Just Mercy? Ain't nobody see Just Mercy? With Jamie Foxx and Michael B. Jordan. If y'all just tuning in, how y'all doing, man? This is Blue Strip Wit, host of 99Vision, brought to you by 99TV, 99 Entertainment. And I'm just talking about my dad today. It's his birthday. He done spent the last 25 birthdays behind that wall for a murder he did not commit. If y'all just now tuning in, I'm just, Vin ain't really telling y'all about the case and everything like that. What's up? What's up, Flay? What's happening? Brian Stevenson. That's his name. Brian Stevenson. That's who working with my pops right now. But my family been talking to him and some other people. So it's major right now. And I swear it's gonna be a movie. Like, my dad is the most physically fit human being, or one of the most physically fit human beings on this earth. Like, when I say he don't take no days off, like I said, he running 5 to 10 miles every day. He lifting all the weights in there. They ain't got free weights. They got everything on the lawns. He lifting the whole rack. Every machine lifting the whole rack. Dog over 50 years old and really like Neo out there. He really didn't figure something out, man. And when he get out, he's going to have the Guinness World Record for most jumping jacks in an hour. The record is about 2,800, something like that. Y'all look up the record for most jumping jacks in an hour. My dad said he could do 6,000. I said 5,500 easy. So he's going to get the Guinness World Record for most jumping jacks, be documented for that, get verified and all that. His aspirations are to become a trainer when he gets out, and inspire everybody to practice Mac living, which is mind, body, and spirit, getting your 360 all the way tight. Once you in the zone, man, you don't need this stuff to, you know what I mean, feel yourself. But, you know, it is what it is. Dad in that zone every day. He say he don't run from nothing. He ain't running from no smoke. He ain't hiding from nothing. He get up every morning at 6 a.m. and it's on. From then on is all workout, all the time, 7 days a week, no days off. What's happening, Quaylen? What's good, Avery? I appreciate y'all. Yeah, Brian Stevenson. Yep, that was the one. And I know I'm late, but forgive me. Quaylen, what's happening, big dog? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Right now, I'm just talking about my dad. It's his birthday today, man. I'm just, you know, I got to use my platform for good. So, definitely got to be talking about my dad. Oh, yeah, Raven. If my dad can go through that, she said, if that's not motivating, I don't know what is for real. Oh, yeah. He get up every day, no days off. He want him to lose his mind. But, you know, he all there. You know, he remembers what happened. He know everything. He got a photographic memory. Got so much, not read every day. Let me not leave that out. Let me make sure I say that. Big guy is a big reader. You know what I mean? And I can read, you know what I mean? But I'm not really trying to read like that. I don't know if I want to say that on camera. Maybe that's not the best thing to say. But I'm going to just let y'all know for real. Like, I'll wait till y'all put a movie on. You feel me? Like, I'll see the movie. I'm just that type of nigga. What up, Dad? But my pops, he done read everything. So, yeah, pops, he just be spitting to that. So, imagine you on the phone your whole life just getting all this game. From somebody that done read everything. The 48 Laws of Power, everything that y'all done never read, that y'all feel like self-help books or whatever, the Bible, everything, whatever. Dog done read it all. And if y'all got any suggestions for him, throw it in there, and I will suggest it, but he probably didn't read it, and then he will suggest books for you guys. He's the big reader. Me, I'm not doing that. Make the movie. But yeah, so don't let me leave that out. He's definitely feeding himself knowledge. People think he done lost it. People think he don't know what's going on. Dog know everything. And when he get out, he's going to be verified. Boom. Guinness World Record holder. And it's to the tip top. Mac living. So y'all be on the lookout for that. When Pops get out, it's going to really be a thing. He probably need all the books, dog. Yeah. Hey, man, Dave, you already know, man. Free him, man. Missed all the games. Missed all the buckets, all the touchdowns. But he gonna see Lil 40 do it. Y'all believe that? Lil 40 the one, man. Morgan, Lamar, what's happening? Thank y'all for tuning in. John, what's good? Neek, what's good? Y'all, any input y'all want to give or any questions y'all want to ask? Right now I'm discussing my dad. He has spent his last 25 birthdays in a penitentiary. Man, you gonna send some bread soon. Hey, man, you a real one, Quay. Cause, hey, it get tight on me sometimes. Like, but I do it too, you know what I mean? I'm giving it every time, you already know, but that load get heavy. People be forgetting about them. I ain't seen none of your earlier comments. Dang, they was coming in too fast, Nick. I swear I didn't. I ain't seen none of your earlier comments. They was either coming in too fast or they ain't post. I ain't seen none of your old comments. Let me see. I'm scrolling back now. Hell nah. Nah, nigga, I don't think you commented, dog. My nigga ain't commented, dog. Mine either, nigga, ignore Morgan, I ain't see yours. I said what's up to you though, Morgan. Let me see Morgan's comment. Scroll back up. Please. I ain't see it. Swear. You know, I never ignore the family. What's good, Donnell? Woo to the gang. I see Donnell. Prosecutor tampered with more witnesses than her. Most definitely. Sean pled guilty. He got out in 7 years. Most definitely. She says she ain't recalled after making statements on the record, getting high and having sex with Kevin Baxter. Facts. Thank you, Dominique. Now I'm seeing it. Like, dang, them just was coming in too fast. It's at $3,000 an hour. What that meant? Morgan, it's at $3,000 an hour. Oh yeah. Jumping jacks, $3,000 an hour for sure. Yeah. He tampered with more evidence than just my pops for sure. He was making everybody change their story up. I don't know everybody's exact name and everything, but shit, I get y'all the information. It's all there. They can't leave the truth out, man. Anything else y'all want to talk? You know what I'm saying? Talk about, tap in. He all the way there, man. Y'all tap into his page too. I'm gonna post something. If y'all seen what I posted today, man. He looked like big bro out here. He looked like he ain't really stressing like that, man. But he really want to be out, man, and that's the thing. Talk to him every day, all day. Yeah, man. But if y'all just tuning in, I'm talking about my pops, Dewitt McDonald Jr. It's his birthday today. I'm pulling up for a real one. He done spent his last 25 birthdays behind that wall for a murder that he did not commit. Y'all go through the comments a little bit and really catch up on what we talking about. This is real. And I just really want to use my platform to shed light on it. Gots to. That's mandatory. But yeah, man, tap in, man. Pretty much. My dad got bammed. And shit, he's still in there. We done called everybody. We done wrote everybody. He done had 3 appeals not go through. And at this point, I'm feeling like everybody in on it. And it was hard for me to keep going and going with a career in political science and actually go to law school and say your honor when the system did that to me, man. For real. And that's how it affected me. But yeah, man. Y'all tap in with me. It's Blue Strip Wit. I know, I mean, it ain't really a jury subject because it's my dog's birthday, and you know what I'm saying, we living the best life for it. I sent him all y'all's comments, all y'all's love, likes. I sent him everything that y'all sent out today, and I appreciate y'all. The ones that know him and the ones that don't know him, you know what I mean? He know y'all, I sent him everything. So, much respect for that. I appreciate even the comments or anything. Y'all, happy birthday. That mean the most, you know, especially when you down. But yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm checking out. Love.